A great idea I just thought of. I'm running out of these headers here. As you can see, I used one here and here. I actually removed the pins out of a double header because I'm running out. So I came up with this idea. I'm using an IDC connector with some pins that I cut off, and I'm just shoving them in as far as they'll go. And this is going to hold the pins while I solder individual pins in. These pins came from a socket, and I didn't need the socket leads to be this long, so I cut them off after I soldered it into the board on another board. So let's see what happens. See, I want the pins to go right here. So hopefully this will align all the pins and give me a way to hold them in tight while I solder. Okay, I pressed my IDC cable holding the pins tight to the board. Here I go. It's really hard to solder these one at a time without something holding it because you don't get the depth correct, or they fall out, they go at all different angles. This seems to be working. Looks like I lost a pad here though when I shoved it through. Just put some extra solder. I had unsoldered a single pin on that pad earlier, so there was probably some solder and it caught the pad when I poked it through earlier. Just want to reinforce this one. That's good. Now for the reveal. See how this worked. They're all nice and straight. And putting the IDC socket on is easy. Goes in multiple times. Since I pushed the pins all the way into this header when I first put them in the header, they let the header go all the way to the board. I like it, and it might save some money on some pins. I have 1 million pins that aren't housed in the little holders like this. So I think I'm set for a while.